Hello everyone, welcome back to NASCAR Racing 2003 season. Haven't done a video like this in a hot minute, and well, that's because unfortunately I had to get a new PC. It's brought a number of better things, a number of worse things. For starters, my wheel is different now. Apparently, a lot of people are experiencing a variety of issues when it comes to the Logitech drivers and the G29 wheel on Windows 11. Basically, my issue is I have force feedback, but I have no centering spring. The centering spring, for whatever reason, in-game, does not work. It's not unusable, but it just makes it feel a little awkward. I've kind of gotten used to driving it like this, but I was like to find a fix somewhere. There's a million different problems people are having with a million different answers that haven't worked. Anyway, we're going to be taking on Bristol Knight this time in the, what else but the Mac Tonight 1997, specifically. McDonald's paint scheme. This is an advertising campaign that I know a lot of people think they should really bring back. It was just like one of the best ones they've had, one of the coolest ones they've had. They brought this paint scheme back a couple times as like throwback paint schemes for like Darlington and whatnot, but as far as like a proper ad campaign surrounding it, yeah, they should definitely bring this back. We're doing a 30% race here, so not really a long race for Bristol, but we'll probably see like maybe one or two pit stops, depending on things like tire wear and whatnot. This is Bristol, so you want to do whatever you can to not pit under green, because you'll lose at least 2 laps, but I mean, we'll see some caution, so not going to waste any time, let's just jump right in. I'm choosing to start from the back this time. Let's see how that plays out. So the AI, you won't really notice it on the initial start, but on restarts after cautions, the AI kind of have super grip on the restarts, so you kind of have to cheat them a little bit on restarts after caution. So there is that. Other than that, though, the stock version of Bristol in game drives pretty damn well. This is old school Bristol too, so you want to try to get to the lower line as quickly as possible here. I might just let the guy inside pass me so I can get to that lower line. As this is bottom feeder Bristol, no progressive banking here. Although still a concrete surface, so tire fall off can get pretty significant, as well as just watching the loose on exit condition. Take a dive to the inside here. Inside of the winner's circle car. The Cartoon Network car. God, these old paint schemes are so cool looking. Yeah, it's just constant traffic, constantly nerve-wracking this track is, man. Especially in the older version of Bristol like this, where the only place you can make passes pretty much is the inside line. You can try to hold somebody off on the outside, but you're just gonna fry your tires if you find yourself hung up on the outside. It's, in most cases, just best to kind of wait for the train to go by and find a place to slot back into the inside lane of the corners. I know. Kyle Petty here. The number 44 Hot Wheels paint scheme, but I'm using the chrome horn a lot to pass on this track. Not like that. Get underneath you, good sir. It's not at all how Bill Elliott would have raced in real life. He was notoriously one of the cleaner racers, but yeah, fuck it. We clear Jeff Gordon here. Oh, we're using the 1997 roster, by the way, and for some reason in this roster, Jeff Gordon really isn't that good. Oh, number 77 kind of out of whack there. Everyone's checking up for a second, but he collects it back up together. And this is Bristol, so we're going to be seeing a couple of cautions. I highly doubt this will be a caution-free race. So want to manage your tires a little bit, though. Best you can, anyway. My microphone might sound a little odd right now. There's some weird, like, effects that the, like, Logitech driver, G-Hub specifically, that you have to have. For Windows 11, I can't get it to recognize my wheel on the regular, like, gaming software, for whatever reason. But I guess Logitech, the driver, for some reason takes control of the microphone, even renames it in the settings, and applies like some weird like noise filtering effects or something like that, which I can't find a way to disable at the moment, and it just makes the microphone just sound kind of low quality. So there's that. But it is what it is. Got Lake Speed behind us here. Ford Motorcraft. Thunderbird here. A lot of Thunderbirds around right now, actually. I gotta watch the AI too when they get on your bumper. They also will use that chrome horn to pass. Bit of a weird line to drive here at Bristol. Oh, okay, hang on. I completely overshoot the entry. You kind of take like a double apexing line through these corners, kind of diamond it off a little bit, drift up in the middle, and then go for like a second late apex on the exit because that wall closes up pretty quickly. Definitely overdriving these entries a tiny bit here. We're up into 31st. We have a little bit of patience here now since we have a little bit of breathing room. It's the camel car of Jimmy Spencer. It's hung up on the outside. Just try to be patient here, man. Try to be patient. Don't want to overcook these entries. Mid-corner speed is a bit more important here than entry speed as far as lap time goes. I can clear Spencer here if I can. Man, barely cleared him. Just barely. I was afraid to shut the door on the exit of the corner, thinking that he was still there on my quarter panel. Now, got some proper clean air. Well, for the most part anyway. Now, dirty air as far as like front end aero dirty air really isn't modeled that much in this game, and this is during the time when that didn't really matter that much. Especially on a track like this, you're not really going to notice it. In cars like these. We got Hut Strickland and the Circuit City car behind us here. He's starting to gain a tiny bit. That's the 77. Might be pulling away a tiny bit here. We're just kind of plateaued in 30th right now. This tire run. Like I might have pushed them a little bit too much early in the run here, but it is Bristol and you gotta get whatever track position you can on the restarts. Bristol has always been a track position race. We are gaining a tiny bit now on the 77. Try not to overdrive the corners. The exits are more important than the entries here. I don't want to have to go defensive here. The car behind, but it's looking like I might have to here in a second. He's definitely beating me on the entry right now. Maybe even in the middle of the corner. I didn't have the best one right there. Take it nice and easy here. Let it roll in the middle. Just feathering the throttle on the exit. Get a little bit loose. Ah, overdrove it that time. I know I think he has a couple of guys behind him here, so I don't want to get hung up on the outside, but it's about to happen.
Still there, inside.
Yeah, dang, here comes the train.
Still there, inside.
Classic Bristol here, right here. Ugh.
Still there.
As we're just going to get trained until we find another gap to the inside.
Clear.
Like I'm starting to lose rear grip a tiny bit. I want some of these guys to get side by side in front of me here. But I think they just seem content with running in a train right now. And there's the first caution. Oh jeez. Thank goodness you can clip through the caution car. So I assume the vast majority of people will be pitting here. Taking 4 tires and fuel as well. It's a very difficult pit lane to deal with, very tight here, so. We line up behind the 36 of Cope in the Skittles car. or tire wear. Not bad, but I mean, like, a lot of fall off here. Might not be a whole lot of wear, but a lot of time fall off. Now, on the rare occasion where this thing does run green for a long time, the AI will pit for tires, but it takes a long time.
Pit road will be open this time.
Alright, we got the first pit stall, so should make it easy to get in.
Pit road speed 35, 2500 seconds.
There we go.
The pace car's on the front stretch.
McDonald's crew, I have just our pit box visible in the options, so that way it's easier to see.
The pace car's in turn 2. Go, 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 go. All the way to the last line.
Don't speed, don't speed, don't speed.
2500 seconds. The pace car's on the back stretch.
Hopefully they didn't catch that. Sometimes the game can be kind of forgiving when it comes to, like, just getting out of your pit box.
The pace car's in turn
When it comes to
3.
speeding, so we should hopefully be fine there.
The pace car's in turn 4.
Looks like everyone came down pit lane here. We'll probably net some positions by the looks of it.
It's going to be 1 can of fuel, 1 full can of fuel. Dig, buddy.
Won't find out exactly where we are,
Pit road speed
order-wise,
2500 seconds.
until about, well, until we reach the start-finish line, everyone comes back out. But by the looks of it, we cycled out in 27th, at least so far. So we did gain some track position. I know in short tracks, the AI can kind of be a little bit messy reorganizing themselves. Come around who? Nessie. 21st, alright.
0.
I don't know where the 0-0 is.
It'll be 1 to go this time, bud.
Oh boy.
Come around at 0.
Might be looking at kind of a messy restart here, we'll see.
Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green. Let's go get him. Come around at 0.
I don't know where he's at. Was I supposed to go around the pace car, or like...
Around at 0.
I mean, it's too late now. Where's the 0-0?
Come around at 0. Pace car's off.
He's
Be ready.
up there somewhere. I guess we're just gonna restart like this.
0.
Okay.
Green.
I'll just let you by. Alright, well. I guess we started on the exact opposite,
Nice. Smooth.
opposite part of the track to everyone else. I think a lot of AI cars are coming in to serve penalties now. Because they were in front of people they weren't supposed to be. So I guess we're just gonna gain a bunch of new positions here then. Alright. I'll take it.
All clear. You got your toes on the flapper. You gotta just pace yourself here a little bit. A lot of these guys are coming
Yeah, it can be a little
back.
messy.
Nice and easy. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
On short tracks when it comes to like restarts and whatnot. Usually it's fine, but sometimes it kind of messes up.
Outside. Still outside.
But we didn't get a penalty, so that puts us in,
Nice and smooth. Clear
I'm afraid to press a button right now to look.
Still there.
Ugh, oh, Martin's still on our outside here. He's stuck behind, oh god, here comes Earnhardt. Ugh.
Side.
I'm just gonna let him by, because he's no doubt faster.
Still there. Inside. Still there. Inside. Still there. Inside. Still there. Inside.
I don't know where the hell I'm at as far as positions goes, where anyone's at. Everyone's just clustered together. But we'll just keep racing. Oh, chat little around. Another caution comes out.
Keep digging, come on. Still there, inside. All clear. The road is closed, but...
Okay, I'll take a look and see where we're at here in a second. Okay, we kind of need a caution here to reorganize the field here, because this just all kinds of jumbled up after that previous caution.
Take a deep breath and relax.
So, where are we at?
Buddy, talk to me about your high rod.
You're in 20th.
There's
Somehow.
some on the back stretch. Line
There's
up
guys-
behind 27.
front of us and guys behind us. At least we know who to line up behind now. So there's that. I doubt anyone's going to be pitting. Now let's go ahead and cut this part out. This game just doesn't have the like the wave around rule or anything like that to kind of like reorder the field and put like the lap down guys behind the leaders and stuff like that like they do in real life. So you just kind of restart in a jumbled mess. All right, so we're going green this time by here, and like I said before, the AI kind of have super grip on restarts in this track. So you kind of have to start going before they do, for it to be fair. I know what you're thinking, just restart in first gear. No, you will spin. It doesn't matter how good you are with your throttle input, you will spin out if you try first gear here, so. Or if somebody can, I'm just not good enough. So you gotta cheat a little bit. You gotta kind of back the field up behind you, and then just get second gear going before they do. Like that. Oh, I get really tight in the middle of the corner. And another caution. All right. Oh, my dude. Shit. Well. Cautions breed cautions, I guess.
Buddy, talk to me about your hot rod.
It's not exactly the best showcase of a Bristol race here in this game. But sometimes you get a miss.
Line up behind the 31.
On the 31? He didn't pass me, did he? Oh, I guess he did. I'm hoping we can get some kind of green flag run going here. If I had to guess from where I'm at, I'm surrounded by a bunch of guys who are faster than me. So, I'm probably just going to get trained on this restart. I probably just have to kind of accept it. Hey, we got like a lot of people of various speeds just kind of mixed up all over the field. As you can see, the order is just all jumbled up, so. Yeah, it's gonna be odd. Gotta time it right.
Take the cars off, be ready. Be ready. Green, green, green. Outside.
Grab fourth gear real quick.
Still outside. Behind your toes, be flapper. Still there. Still outside.
Do not put me through my middle. That's what I got. Ted Musgrave right there. Damn it. I gotta back out of that one. I don't want to get spun here. Like I said, this restart, I'm probably just gonna get trained for a bit. Because I'm around a lot of guys who are faster than me. I kind of got like mid-pack pace. At least from what I saw in practice, so. Maybe I should have put the difficulty down one tick. But, whatever. Already got the ball rolling. Alright. And Schrader rejoining. Alright. Or no, that's not Schrader, it's somebody else. Similarly colored car. Oh! Oh god! Ah! There was no way to avoid that one. Oh, somebody's upside down. Oh, it's the 30. Oh, God. Should I pit? I feel like I should. I feel like I probably fried my tires doing that. I have damage off, by the way. If you couldn't tell. I think I'll pit.
Pit road will be open this time. Pit road will be open this time.
I'm 2 laps down, but like...
Do not pit the first time.
Oh, okay.
M4.
Fuck it.
3.
I don't mind starting, like, at the tail end of the field here. That way I have some breathing room on the restart. Alright, let's get some fresh tires so I have an advantage.
Green, green, green. Outside. Clear high. Outside.
Dive it in here.
Clear high.
Got a guy behind me going to the pits, probably deserve a penalty.
Clear high.
And we're clear to the outside. Kind of lost some ground to the cars in front, but at least I got out clean out of that restart. This track, sometimes it's all you can really ask for. Alright, just take it nice and smooth here. We got some breathing room. Hit your marks, run your lines, hit the apron, wash up like a pro. Guy behind me is a lap behind me, but
Inside.
it's pretty fast. Can't really hold him off.
Still there. Still there. Inside.
Oh.
All clear. Inside.
Not quite. Not quite.
Yeah, you're totally
Comes Mark Martin, so
Still there. Inside.
more guys who are
Still there. Inside.
lap ahead here, making their way through.
All clear.
Wall trip behind me here. Oh, man, I'm out of my rhythm.
Inside.
Oh, I just got loose right there. He might have made contact with me, but I think I just got loose.
Inside. Still there. Inside. Clear all
These
way.
guys are for position, so I gotta keep up with them.
Still there. Inside. Still there. Still there. Inside. Car right there ahead of you, buddy. He was really speeding up the track high down here 1 and 2. That last run there, so just be careful with him. All clear.
Even with fresh tires here, not really making any ground up. I think I just had the AI. I think I should have had them one click lower on the difficulty. I think 96% is usually what I run here. I have them on 97, so it's a little bit too fast for me, but I'll see what I can do. You know, one little click in the AI difficulty can make the difference between a fun race and a frustrating race in this game.
Outside.
I'll salvage what I can.
Still outside. All clear. Outside. Clear high.
I mean, this isn't, like, too far off as far as, like, Bill Elliott as a team owner in the 90s. He didn't really make the most impressive runs during that era, so... I guess it's historically accurate. I think we finally have a green flag run going here, though, for the first time. The big cluster of cars in front, that's good for me. Can make up some time here on these guys.
Outside. Still
Benson
outside.
behind me, though. He's definitely looking to get around.
Clear
The
high.
AI is not afraid to go 3 wide on this track.
Still there. Still outside.
Still on my quarter panel, couldn't clear him.
Clear high.
Bit behind wall trip here. Benson's still behind me, though, looking to the inside at every turn. Gotta hold him off here. I don't want to get put on the outside again. With all those cars behind. You know, you don't just get passed once here at Bristol. You get passed by at least like 4 or 5 cars. You get out of the groove. That's what makes this track so fun. You're just constantly fighting. Constantly has your nerves going, never a dull moment. It's constant traffic, constant battling. Wall trip.
Outside.
It's gonna be up high. Put the apron a little bit.
All clear.
Like I'm faster than him here, at least right now. They got fresher tires than the majority of these guys. They got 3 wide there for a second, had to back out of it. Dang it. Gonna wash up here, had a bad entry.
Great job, buddy. Just pass halfway. Clear low, buddy. Inside. Be careful, bud, if that thing gets real tight, okay? Back the corner up a little bit, or what you got to do there. Still there. Inside. Inside. Still there.
We're burning out to my inside. We're stuck on the outside again here.
Inside.
Just poison at old school Bristol.
Still there. Inside.
Here comes the 77 again.
Real tight, okay? Back the corner up a little bit, or what you got to do there. Still there. Inside.
Give him a little bump. Let's get back in the line here. Oh, make contact with him again. Yeah, this time got a little bit loose for my efforts.
Clear high.
Behind Darrell Walsh. He's kind of on the slow side, though, so I should have no problem getting around him once I have the opportunity.
Outside. Still outside.
Woo!
Still outside.
A bit loose in the exit. feel like it's better to be loose here than tight.
Outside. All clear. Outside.
Definitely one of these tracks that, like,
Still outside.
it's better to still have that turning ability. I'd rather be fighting a loose race car here than a tight one. Although, if you get too loose off the exit, that can really be detrimental here. This setup feels pretty good, even on worn tires. It does get a little bit tight middle on worn tires. Maybe try to negate that a little bit with like some adjustments here. They threw it into the corner that time. Those couple lap pressure tires are starting to shine a bit now here. Single file in front, but I'm gaining on them. Oh. I corrected a little bit coming out of the corner. I know I can get around the 77 here, man. I'm faster than them. I'm getting a little greedy here on these corner exits, though, so I just gotta line up my shot. Then I got Michael Waltrip now breathing down my neck behind. That's a good exit, though. Let's have a look to the inside. There we go.
Still outside.
Go ahead and clear him on the exit. There we go. Nice clean pass. Just stayed behind him, bided my time, set him up. Right by. Lake speed in front, the 9 carries a lap behind. The next person up there, Ward Burton, he's for position. More lap traffic, both lap ahead and lap behind traffic coming up here. So everyone's all clustered up right now. Order's all jumbled up. Some guys for position, some guys not. Ward Burton got shuffled up there. To the outside line, good for me because he's the next car for position. Stay on this inside line here. The Lake Speed is sorry, not Lake Speed. Guy behind, 77. Bobby Hillen Jr. He's looking like he wants his spot back. We're gonna pass a number of cars here on the outside line. Now everyone else, we're just going to be trying to fighting to get our lap back from this point on, really. Everyone else is a lap ahead, but I think pace-wise, I'm faster than them overall. Again, that tire advantage starting to kick in. Whoop, got a little loose in the corner entry. Nice and smooth here, though. Don't slide the tires in the entry. Say you burn them off here, and say you fall behind. I feel like I've been managing my tires pretty well this stint. I'll try to keep that going. Oof. Yeah, we're definitely faster than these guys in front. Screw the wall on the exit, though. I gotta find a way around here. Ward Burton again, and he's pretty even with me pace-wise. I really don't want to deal with him. 9 trying to get underneath Chad Little. Couldn't quite seal the deal. Try to get a good exit here. Couldn't quite keep the foot flat to the floor. 9's going to get loose in the entry, though. We're going to take advantage. Sneak to his inside. Finally get around this lapper, but not quite clear him yet. I just want to run away from Burton here now. I don't want to deal with somebody trying to get around me. Kenny Irwin, or sorry, Ernie Irvin, not Kenny Irwin yet. Ernie Irvin in that Davey Allison tribute scheme. Gotta get shuffled to the outside.
Still outside. Behind your toes on the flapper. Clear high.
Well, there was Kenny Irwin Jr. in the 27, not the 28 though. So he's in the winner's circle car. Now, 1997, probably the first year that I have memories from as a kid is 1998. So I don't quite know the roster from this year as much as I do 98 and 99. As well as like the early 2000s. Ward Burton, though, still breathing down my neck. And he is for position. Johnny Benson behind him. So I don't want to let them pass. Get around Chad Little here if I can. There we go. These guys a lap ahead, but they are slower. They're on older tires. Oh. And if a wreck here, nope, he saves it. We're boxed in by some slower guys right now. This is stupid. I think Dale Earnhardt did this one time and made it work. Still 3 wide, I think. Over to the apron. There we go. Finally clear. Clear of everybody. Ward Burton still persisting through that pack of traffic. Still on my tail. He wants back around. Can't tell how we are pace-wise compared to him. I think we're just dead even, really. I'm not really pulling away from him, but he hasn't really been able to have a look yet. I'd like to pull away if I can. But the second I start to pull away a tiny bit, boom, there's some more traffic. And I get slowed down more. '96, David Green. Pulled me up. They're 2x2 behind, so that's good for me. They're going to slow each other down. Though I think Johnny Benson's faster than Burton here, so I'd rather have Burton behind me than Benson. And really get checked up behind these guys in older tires here. Be clear high though, so all the track on the exit. A little loose there though. This tire advantage really paying off in the long run now. We are just easily making our way past these guys on the lead lap who didn't pit last time. We'll put us in the 30th right now. We're just kind of salvage positions really at this point. A couple of guys choosing to pit. Interesting. Again, after a while, there will be green flag pit stops. I'm going to stay out though and try to hold out for a caution or something. If I get a lap back, I have no reason to pit. Jeff Gordon in 40th. Man, he's having a bad day. Again, for some reason in this roster, in the 97 car set, for the Cup 98 mod, Jeff Gordon's not very good. Not sure why. The inside, fuck it. Move it, dude. Trying to run away here. Yeah, Ward Burton's falling behind now, so Benson was the faster car. He's staying on me. I gotta do what I can to get around these guys on old tires as quickly as possible. Yeah, a number of guys pitting now. Benson trying to have a look. The inside of Sterling Marlin now here in the Kodak car. Kodak's still a thing, by the way. They make like professional quality like cameras and stuff like that. They're kind of like enthusiast camera brands and stuff like that now. Not really as big as they used to be though. And leaders pitting, okay. So we're just gonna stay out, go for track position. We got no reason to pit. These guys come out and bet. Ooh! This is perfect. I think, anyway. I think. So, we are going to pit now for tires, obviously, because we've been out on tires for a while. And got a number of people on pit road right now, putting fresh ones on, so you have to pit for tires here. We won't need fuel. Yeah, we'll take 4.
Line up behind the 41.
Okay, so we're 2 laps down. But a lot of guys lost their lap. So we will pit for tires here, and hopefully they'll be the last pit stop. Can we pit now, or?
Pit road will be open this time. Pit road will be open this time for late lap.
Okay, so no.
Do not pit the first time by.
So we can't pit this time by. We'll pit next time by. So we're 2 laps down. So there's a lot of the field, actually. Sitting 23rd right now. Let's see if I can aim for at least the top 25. But this is a very well-timed caution for us, because we won't lose a lap now under caution. A lot of guys did lose their lap from pitting. Everyone on this lap coming down pit road. Alright, this is the way to go.
The paint car in turn 3.
Let's go ahead and put on 4 fresh Goodyear tires here. No fuel, we're good on that for the rest of the race.
The paint car in turn 4. The paint car on the front straight.
Oh!
Go, 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 go!
Damn it!
All the way to the last
Fucking...
Pit road speed 35.
I knew I would do that.
Pit road speed 35.
Ugh.
2,500 seconds. They're gonna stop you out here on pit road, buddy.
Damn it.
Watch your
I was
watch
full
your
lock
speed.
on the wheel, man. Still couldn't get around him.
2,500 seconds. The paint car in turn 1.
That no doubt cost us some time, but... see if that costs us any positions. And as we cross the line, we'll see where that cycles us out here. Again, field very jumbled up. That'll put us in 27th. All right. Next car for position is somewhere up there. I don't know. Everyone in front of me is a lap down. I got a couple of guys for position behind me. But they're stuck behind some other lap down cars. Okay, so... next car for position is Jimmy Spence? No? I don't know. Let's just drive.
Green, green. Behind your toes on the flapper. Outside.
I forgot to cheat the restart. Ah!
Clear high.
We're clear? We're clear? We're clear? We're clear. There, we're clear. Okay. That should most likely be the last pit stop of the race. And we had to pit for tires. We had no option. Unless I just wanted to, like, get one lap back, still be a lap behind, and then just get absolutely trained for the rest of the race. No option, unfortunately. Tires do matter here a lot, so... cut down right there, nicely on corner exit. Catch back up to Jeff Gordon. Having a very uncharacteristic day here. Got a car rejoining there, I think Kenny Wallace. Like speed behind me, he's a lap down though, so I'm gonna try not to let him by. Because behind him is another guy for position. As we're just gonna absolutely dive bomb Gordon using the apron. I knew I wasn't gonna complete that pass, but I just want to get in position for the next corner to be there. Try not to use up my tires here early in the stint, but it's kind of hard to right now. We're kind of fending some people off. Hold that inside, hold that inside. Oh, bad entry to the corner, bad entry. Oh, you son of a bitch, save it, save it! I saved it! And somebody back there went around, but no caution, I guess, alright. I know in this game, at least like on the stock version of Bristol, if a wreck happens, but it's kind of contained to the apron, a caution won't be thrown. So, I can manually throw a caution here, but I'm not gonna, because fuck it. I got some breathing room now. I don't want to have to deal with another restart. We're in 25th, which is what I'm aiming for as far as a finish goes, top 25, so. The only cars around me for position, at least showing up on the standings here, are ones that are behind. I got one car, LePage, on the same lap as me, but he's in 34th. But if I were to pass him, I'd be putting him a lap down. At least compared to me. I'm just gonna try to log some laps here, just bide my time, make my way past whatever traffic I can, and get that top 25 finish. Well, I quickly see the gap closing behind, though. John Andretti behind me for position. I'd love to get around Petty here, so I can have some buffer. Don't want to overcook it on these entries here. The exits are more important. You got to remind yourself at Bristol here, man, the exits are more important. That's how you set up for the pass. Oh, he's right there. Yep, he is fast. Jeez. That was a good exit, though. 20 to go. Let's hold that inside. Kyle Petty, you really hold me up there right now, buddy. To show you the bumper. Move it. Come on, dude. He doesn't want to give it up. Oh, I don't want to spin you, but move. You are slow.
Outside. Stay on your toes on the flapper.
Absolutely door him right there.
All clear.
Clear him. All right. Looks like this will be the race right here. Fighting Andretti for top 25. As we have 20 to go, which can go by in a flash here at the track like this. Ugh. Definitely faster than the guy in front here, but Andretti is right on my bumper. I feel like he's no doubt the faster car. If he passes me, he's probably just going to pull away. I don't like getting stuck behind these lappers here, man. Show him the chrome horn if I can. Move. Move.
Outside.
Let's get underneath him, get him loose. He can't get the exit. There you go. Andretti got kind of boxed in on the inside there. Couldn't get the exit he wanted, so create a bit of space. I got plenty of clean air in front after Kevin LePage here. It's desperation time. Throw to the inside. Excuse me, good sir.
Still there. All clear.
Kind of hung onto my corner panel a little bit on the exit of the corner, so I couldn't really get the exit that I wanted. But plenty of room in front. Okay, I don't think I can outpace Andretti here, though. But it's just me and him right now. For a while. I'm not really catching anybody anytime soon in front. Oh yeah, he's definitely the faster car. Car's pretty grippy. Car feels pretty good, but I can just tell he's faster. 10 to go. All right.
Nice and smooth.
Oof. Oh, bumped the wall a little bit there. It's fine. Even if damage was on, that wouldn't really do anything. Just a little scrape. Washed up a tiny bit there, overdrove the middle. This is the hold off right here, man. This is the hold off. Just don't overdrive the entry like that. I think it's where I can find the pace to at the very least hold them off. So we're starting to catch lap traffic again. I don't mind like one car or something like that, because if I can quickly get by one car and he has trouble doing it, and that can help me out, but if it's like a group of cars, results may vary. There's a group of cars up there. Starting with Waltrip. Five to go. I'm hitting them. Just playing as much defense as I can here. He is no doubt faster. Well, he made a bit of a mistake there in the corner. That's gonna help me a little bit. Hold about a car length on him from that. I'm just keeping it as close to the inside of the entry to these corners as I possibly can here, man. Just absolutely cut him off at every corner. You cannot have a look. Kind of backing the corner up a little bit, too. I'm not really driving for pace here, man. I'm just driving to hold my position. Maybe preserve tires a tiny bit, too. Just so I have something to fight with. Oh, we got a couple of cars on the wall here.
Be on your toes and be clappered.
Oh, but they keep going. All right. That's Rusty Wallace. Kenny Irwin Jr. getting into a tangle. 2 to go. White flag's out for the leaders here, but not for us yet. He pulled a couple of car lengths now on Andretti here, which is good. I guess he just had some back corners.
One more time, buddy. One more
Now
time.
white flag's out for us. Checker flag out for the leaders. Move, dude! What are you doing?
Still there.
Oh! 25th.
Checkers, buddy.
Oof.
Sure, you guys did an awesome job today. We'll get this stuff figured out. We'll be alright.
That was a battle right there. Andretti, he was no doubt the faster car, but we just managed to, I think it kind of fell off like a little bit later in the run, because the last couple of laps we ran, we were getting some car lengths on him. We were kind of pulling away a tiny bit. So top 25, we reached our goal here.
Drove your butt off, buddy. Good job.
A fun, if messy,
35, 25,
Bristol race, but sometimes that's all you can really expect at a track like this. Anyway, that'll be it for me. Again, I apologize if the microphone might sound a little odd. It's just like, there's just some weird things happening with like Logitech drivers right now, and it's just kind of strange, but it is what it is. I'll try to fix things here. Anyway, take care.